Hey guys, Christine here with Cardamom Vlogs. So I know I haven't posted in quite a while, probably about a little over 2 months, and really nothing much has changed. I have yet to receive my Backdate payment, although they have emailed me twice since then, okay? And I'm going to share with you guys the 2 emails that I received from the PUA unemployment department. Okay, so as you can see over here, there was an email that was sent from them September 24th. So as you can see here in the email, it says, "Hello Christine, in response to your email to the Pennsylvania Department of Labor and Industry regarding your pandemic unemployment assistance, we have taken the following action. I reviewed your request for backdating and require additional information. To backdate, please provide your last day work as well any documents uploaded to your dashboard. This will support your backdate request. Please reply to this email with your full name, address, and last 4 digits of your social." And then it just goes on to explain the acceptable documentation of proof of employment or self-employed can include, but is not limited to, copies of recent pay, check stubs, bank receipts showing deposits, 1099s, billing notices provided to your customers, recent advertisement for your business or services, statements from recent customers, current business licenses, ledgers, contracts, invoices, building leases. If you continue to experience issues with the application, please call for assistance at the appropriate number below. And it tells you, the different numbers, the unemployment number compensation, the pandemic unemployment assistance, and the pandemic emergency unemployment compensation number. And then it just says, sincerely, a PUA agent. So they don't even, you can't even really reach out personally because there is no one's name there. It's just PUA agent. So as you can see here in the second email, this is from, I guess, the survey email list. This, I guess, is a survey that they do to see how well they are getting to the emails and responding to, I guess, claimants or whatever. So it just says, "Thank you for contacting the UCPUA at PUA.gov. A review of emails is being conducted to more efficiently provide assistance. If you no longer need assistance, please disregard this email. If you still have an issue on your Pennsylvania Pandemic Unemployment Assistance claim, please respond to this email." Okay, so then it says, if you have previously submitted an email on behalf of another individual who's receiving PUA benefits, they should be submitting their own email inquiry using the email address that they provided on their application for PUA benefits. If that individual does not have their own personal email account, only then is it acceptable to submit an email inquiry from your email account regarding their PUA claim. In order for our office to be able to research your PUA claim and assist you, please complete the below information. Full name as it appears on your PUA claim, user ID number, last 4 digits of your social security number, telephone number, best time to contact you by telephone if needed, and a brief description of the issue on your PUA claim. I followed up. So of course I have sent several emails, and I know that they say that you're not supposed to send emails this and that, but here's the issue that I have. I originally backdated, the first time that I backdated was back in May, okay? So once I was found ineligible for regular unemployment, then PUA became available, and then I went and I applied and I sent the denial letter from regular unemployment. Now at that time I also I sent an email asking for backdated payment because I had heard that you could backdate your claim. So even if you were denied from regular unemployment, you were able to backdate from that period. And then, things have changed so much that I know that it's hard for them to follow up and to figure these things out, and also, you know, trying to be considerate and understanding towards what they also have to go through. But then again, they are getting paid. They're getting a paycheck. They don't have to worry about whether or not they are going to receive income and what they are going to have to do for their family. So last week I called the unemployment. Now I've called the unemployment, I don't know, probably 500 to, I want to say 500 times. I really haven't looked, but I know in one particular day I called over 100 times. So I imagine it's probably been about 500 times. I had stopped calling because since my claim was already open and I was receiving money, when it would prompt me to put in my social security number, I would get the message saying that they are only helping new claimants. Okay, so then that means since I was already getting money, they're just working on people who aren't receiving anything, which is understandable. I understand that and I get it. Okay, so finally last week I was actually able to get through to a representative. The first representative that I spoke with was going to look up my case and I guess give me some information. So I didn't even get any feedback from him, because then all of a sudden when he tells me, hold on, that he's gonna look up my case, the phone gets disconnected. So what do you think happened after that? It's not like I have a number that I can reach him again, that specific representative. And then I said, okay, I'm gonna call. I tried to call, of course it was busy. I didn't get through that day. Actually, that was on a Friday. So then on the, you know, throughout the weekend, of course they're not open, so I had to wait until Monday. So Monday I called and busy. I finally get through. Okay. I get through and I speak with a representative. His name was Corey. And I give him all the information, you know, and then he goes, okay, how may I help you? So I explain to him this situation and I say, you know, I received the email the 24th, September 24th, and I responded to the email like it was suggested, you know, that I do so. And I did. And I said, as proof, I sent an article of our business closure. So that way, you know, that was one of the documents that you could use. So I sent that. Then I explained that I also, on November 19th, I responded also to that email like suggested. I said, I have not heard back. I said, I'm starting to get worried because I feel like I'm kind of in limbo. I said, it seems strange, okay? First off, they send me emails when they're about to go home. He admitted that it sounds strange because he said, I guess the agents that review the cases, they go home at 4 o'clock. So if they're sending me emails at 4:30, you know, 4:28, and then the survey department is sending me emails after 5 o'clock, it's like, I don't know if they're taking notes. And then that's another thing, you know, he tells me that he doesn't see anything and any notes that anybody is working on my case. So I'm like, okay, so since the beginning, I have requested backdate all the way from May. I've done it through each change that they've made. So I started out with an email, sending it from the dashboard. I sent it from, you know, once they had that backdate available where you would click it where everything got messed up. I sent it through there. And then I also sent it when they created the backdate email that you had to send it specifically, that link. And he said the only thing that he could see was that it was denied when I used that, when I backdated it on that whole system that messed everybody up. He really couldn't give me that much information, and then I had told him that this was the first time that I actually was able to get through and speak with a representative, and that I was keeping him on the phone because I didn't know what was going to happen, and I'm you know, worried that I'm going to be up in limbo since he doesn't even see anything on his end. And so then he explained to me that there was not much that he can do except send them a notice, I guess, to review my case, or that I had called or whatever. I don't know exactly what he writes in his email to them, you know. But I told him that, yeah, that I was trying to keep him on the phone. And he said, well, there's not much that I can do except it's just us having a conversation. And so I thanked him for his time. And then I said, hopefully this gets resolved. Okay. So as you can see, it is the 1st of December now. Okay. And so I have not been contacted. No one's called. No one has reached out again. So I really don't know. Like, I don't know how some people, how they were able to get their back date and all that, because I've been doing this since the beginning and I haven't been able to get any help or whatever. Hopefully this is not happening, you know, to you, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that I still haven't received it. When I receive my back date, trust me, I will keep you guys updated, and I will make sure that I upload a video so that way you know that I finally had that taken care of and resolved. Now also, be mindful that come December 26th, okay, the PUA unemployment is going to be over, okay? So that means no more payments will be made, and unless Congress actually passes another CARES Act. I don't know, there's much talk about it. There's been talk about it for months now, and I stated this in my another video, and I'm gonna say it again. So they're supposed to be working for the American people. The fact that they can't get their act together, they cannot agree on things, to me is worrisome, okay? Because if these are the people that you look for help and also to run the country, how is it that you can have all this confidence in them when they can't even agree on things to help citizens? It baffles me. It really, really does, you know? And the fact that Trump had to do that executive order, okay, and have FEMA give us that money, you know, for those 6 weeks, which definitely was not enough because, you know, things still have to be paid, you know, like I said. And the problem is I honestly feel that this is a political thing, and it shouldn't be a political thing, you know. We shouldn't be involved in their arguments, okay? The American people should be taken care of, and we shouldn't have to wait to see who's going to win the argument, because for me, that's honestly how I feel. In my opinion, that's what it is. It's a whole, who's going to win? We don't want to give this much. We don't want to give this little, you know, and it's ridiculous because in the meantime, then we're getting nothing, right? So, and they're waiting for what? Are they waiting for Trump to step in again, you know, so that they can either blame him or praise him or whatever? I don't even know. At this point, like I said, I feel that it's ridiculous. We only have 26 more days, okay, before the PUA payment stop. And that means that millions of people, no matter how much they want to boast about people finding jobs, like, I don't know, making masks or whatever it is, because to me, who are the people that are benefiting right now? You have people that are making these masks, anything that has to do with health. You have sanitation wipes, you know, the sanitizing gels, or any of those things. So basically, anything that has to do with combating or protecting against the pandemic. Those are the people that are making money right now. Amazon making money, Facebook, Twitter, all social media making money, because what is everybody doing? So if you have millions unemployed and some businesses had to close, There's no way that you're going to convince me. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this video. If it was helpful for you, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that bell notification so you are notified every time that I upload a video. And as always guys, you be safe. Bye!